With triumph and with reveling. marry her.
Scornful Lysander, true he hath my love, and when is mine, my love shall render him. And she is mine, and I do state all my right of her to Demetrius.
My lord, I am as well derived as he, as well possessed. My love is more than his. My fortunes every way is fairly ranked as Demetrius, and I am no other of beauty as Hermia. So then why should I not prosecute my right? Demetrius I'll vouch it to his head, and has made love to the daughter's daughter Helena, and won her soul. And she, sweet lady, dotes, devoutly dotes in idolatry upon this spotted and inconstant man.
I must confess I've heard so much, from the Demetrius thought to have spoke thereof. But being overfull of self-affairs, my mind would lose it.
Yes, from Demetrius, Aegeus, come along. I have some private schooling for the both of you. And as for you, fair Hermia, you arm yourselves to fit your fancies to your mother's will, or else the law of Athens yields you up to death or to a vow of single life. Come, Hippolyta, Demetrius, Aegeus, come along. I must confer with you on some business against our nuptial, and confer with you on something merely that concerns yourself.
With any desire to follow you.
How now, my love? Why is your cheek so pale? How chance the rose very fade so fast?
Be like for want of rain, which I could well beteem them from the tempest of my eyes.
I mean, for aught that I could ever read, ever tell by tale of history, the true course of love never did run smooth. Either were different in blood,
Oh, cross, too high to be enthralled too low.
or else misgrafted in respective years.
Oh, spite, too old to be engaged to young.
Unless it stood upon the choice of friends.
Oh, hell, to choose love by another's eyes.
If there were sympathy in choice, war, death, and sickness did lay siege to it, making it momentary as a sound, swift as a shadow, short as any dream, as brief as the lightning in the call of the night, that in his spleen both holds heaven and earth, and every man hath power to say, behold, the jaws of darkness do devour us, so quick right things come to confusion.
If then true lovers have been ever crossed, it stands as an edict of destiny. And let us teach our trial patience, because it is a customary cross, as due to love, as thoughts, and dreams and sighs, wishes and tears, poor fancy's follows.
A good persuasion, therefore hear me, Hermia. I have a widow woman, a dowager of great revenue, and she hath no child. From Athens is her house. There, gentle Hermia, may I marry thee, away from the sharp Athenian law. If thou lovest me, still forth thy father's house from mine, and in the wood I will stay with thee.
My good Lysander, I swear to thee on Cupid's strongest bow, by his best arrow with the golden head, with the simplicity of Venus's doves, and by that which knits souls and prospers loves, and by that fire which bring the Carthage queen and false Trojan to sail the scene, by all the vows ever men have broke, in number more than ever women spoke. In that same place thou hast appointed me, tomorrow truly will I meet with thee.
Keep promise, love. Look, here comes Helena.
Godspeed, fair Helena. Whither away? Call ye me fair? Then fair again unsay? Oh, Demetrius loves your fair. Oh, happy fair, your eyes are love stars and your tongue sweet air, more tunable than large shepherd's ear. Oh, and wheat is green, when wholesome goods appear. Sickness is catching, oh, her favor so. Yours would I catch, fair Hermia, ere I go. My ear should catch your voice, my eye your eye, my tongue should catch your tongue's sweet melody. Oh, what the world being mine, Demetrius being baited, the rest I give to be you translated. Oh, teach me how you look and with what are you swayed the motion of Demetrius' heart. I frown upon him, yet he loves me still. Oh, that your frowns could teach my smile such skill. I give him curses, yet he gives me love. Oh, let my prayers with such affection move. The more I hate, the more he follows me. The more I love, the more he hateth me. His folly, Helena, is no fault of mine. Not much of beauty were that fault were mine. Well, take comfort, he no more shall see my face. Lysander and myself will fly this place. Before the time I did Lysander see, seemed Athens a paradise to me. Oh, then what graces in my love do dwell, that he hath turned a heaven into a hell.
Helena, to you our minds we will unfold. When Phoebe doth behold her silver visage upon the war-tree glass, decking with liquid pearl through the blade of grass, through Athens' gates we have devised to steal.
And in the woods where often you and I on faint primrose beds were wont to lie, emptying our bosoms of their counsel sweet, there my Lysander and myself shall meet. And thence from Athens turn away our eyes to seek new friends and stranger companies. Farewell, sweet playfellow, pray thou for us, and good luck grant to thy Demetrius. Keep word, Lysander. We must starve our sight from lovers' food till morrow's midnight.
I will, my Hermia. Helena, I do. As you want him, Demetrius dote on you.
How happy some or other some can be. Through Athens I am thought as fair as she. But what of that? Demetrius thinks not so, and he will know all that he do know, doting on Hermia's eyes. So I, admiring his qualities, things base and vile, holding no quantity. Love can transpose in form and dignity. Love looks not with the eyes but with the mind, and therefore is bringing Cupid painted blind. For ere Demetrius looked on Hermia's eye, he hailed down oaths that it was only mine. And when these hails some heat from Hermia felt, so he dissolved in showers of oaths did melt. I will go tell him of fair Hermia's flight, and then will he, tomorrow night, pursue her, if I have any intelligence, if I have any thanks. But here and I, to enrich my pain, to have his sight thither and gain.
Oh, I like to dream. Yes, yes, right between the south machine. Oh, on a cloud inside, I took the night. Any place it goes is right. Goes far, I hear, to the stars away from here. Well, you don't know what we could find. Why don't you come with me, little girl, on a magic coffin ride? Well, you don't know what we could see. Why don't you tell your dreams to me? Fantasy will set you free. Close your eyes, girl. Look inside, girl. Let the sound take you away. Ow! All last night I hold a laughing sled. So I wish that I could stay. All they could answer me was someone good to my left way. I looked around. A lousy candles all I found. Well, you don't know what we could find. Why don't you come with me, little girl, on a magic coffin ride? Well, you don't know what we could see. Why don't you tell your dreams to me? Fantasy will set you free. Close your eyes, girl. Look inside, girl. Let the sound take you away.
Is all in the company here?
You are best to call them generally
fight the ladies out of their wits, they would have no more discretion but to hang us. Oh, but I will aggravate my voice, and then I will roar you as gently as any sucking dove. Oh, I will roar you with a twirling nightingale. Wow! Oh!
Here, Mrs. A sweet-faced man. A most lovely man, like one shall see on a summer's day. A most lovely, gentleman-like man.
years to hear the sea maid's cry.
I remember.
That same time, I saw flying between the cold moon near Cupid, all armed, and certain aid he took, at a fair vessel throated by the west, and loosed his love shaft smartly from his bow, as it should pierce 100,000 hearts, and I might see Cupid's fiery chest, quenched in the chaste beams of the watery moon. And the imperial about passed on, fancy free and hate meditation. But I marked where the bolt of Cupid fell. It fell on a little western flower, once milky white, now purple with love's wound. Fetch me this flower, the herb of which on sleeping islands say it will make man or woman madly dote on the next live creature it sees. Fetch me this flower, and be thou here again, ere the Leviathan can swim a league.
I'll put a girdle round about here. In 40 minutes.
Having once this juice, I'll watch Titania when she sleeps, and drop the liquor of it in her eye. The next thing she waking looks upon, she will pursue it with the soul of love. Ere I'll take this charm from off her sight, and make her render her page to me. But who comes here? I will overbear their conference.
I love the nuts, therefore pursue me not. Where is my Senator Hurry? Thou hast never stolen to this wood, and here am I, and one within this wood, because I cannot be my hermit. Oh,
and I'll streak her eyes and fill her full of hateful fantasies. I pray, take some of it. And seek this road. Sweet Athenian ladies in love with a disdainful youth. Anoint his eyes, but do it so that the next thing he espies may be the lady. Thou may know the man by the Athenian garments he hath on. Seek this road, and meet me back here ere the first cock crow.
Fear not, my lord. Your servant shall do so.
Come, now a roundel and a fairy song. Then for the third part of a minute hence, some to kill cankers in the musk-rose buds, some war with rare mice with their leathered wings, to make my small elves coats, and some keep back
I mean that my heart into yours is knit, so that but one heart we can make of it. Two bosoms interchained with an oath, so that two bosoms in one troth. Then by your side no bedroom me denied, for lying so over me I do not lie.
Well, Lysander riddle is very prettily. Now much beshrew my manners and my pride, if Hermia meant to say Lysander lied. But, gentle friends, for love and courtesy, lie further off in human modesty. Such separation, as may well be said, becomes a virtuous bachelor in the main. So far be distant, and good night, sweet friend. The love nor other sweet life ends.
Amen, amen, to that fair prayer say I am life and I am loyalty. Here is my bed, sleep, give you all a rest.
And half that wish the wish's eyes you press.
Through the forest have I gone, but Athenian found I none on whose eyes I might approve this flower's force and stirring love. Night and silence. Who is here? Weeds of Athens he doth wear. This is he, my master said, despiseth the Athenian maid. And here the maiden, sleeping sound on the dank and dirty ground. Pretty soul, she durst not lie near this and lack love, this kill courtesy. Sure upon my eyes I throw all the power this charm doth owe. When thou wakest, let love forbid sleep his seat on thy eyelid. But awake when I am gone, for I must now to Oberon. Stay! Wilt thou kill me, sweet Demetrius?
I charge thee, hence, and do not love me thus.
Oh, wilt startling leave me? Do not so.
Stay! On thy peril, I alone will go.
Oh, I am out of breath from this fond chase. The more my prayer, the lesser is my grace. Happy is Hermia, wheresoe'er she lies, for she hath blessed and attractive eyes. How came her eyes so bright? Not with salt tears, no? If so, my eyes are oftener washed than hers. No, I am ugly as a bear, for beasts that run away with fear. What wicked and dissembling eyes made me compare mine to hers? But who is here? Lysander? On the ground? I see no blood, no wound. If you like, good sir, awake.
And run through fire I will for thy sweet sakes. Transparent how in nature shows art, that through thy bosom makes me see thy heart. Where's Demetrius? Oh, how fit a word that vile name is to perish on my sword.
Oh, say not so, Lysander, say not so. Yet he loved your Hermia, Lord, but go. Yet Hermia still loves you, then be content.
Content with Hermia? No, I do repent the tedious minutes I have with her spent. Not Hermia, but Helena I love. Who will not change a raven for a dove? The will of man is swayed by reason, and in reason says who are the worthier mate. Things growing are not yet ripe to their season, so I being young and not yet ripe to reason. And now touching the point of human skill, reason becomes the marshal to my will, and brings me to your eyes, for love's richest stores, great love's richest books.
Wherefore was I to this keen mockery born? Were in your hands and I serve this scorn? Is it not enough? Is it not enough, young sir, that I never can nor never will deserve a sweet look from Demetrius' eyes? But you must laud my insufficiency? Good troth you do me wrong, good sooth you do such disdainful manner me true. Perforce I must confess I thought you a lord of more true gentleness. Oh, that a lady of one man refused should not under be abused.
She sees not Hermia. Hermia, sleep thou there, and may Lysander never come near. Or is the serpent of the sweetest things the deepest loathe into the stomach does bring? Or is the hair says that men do leave are hated most of those they did deceive? So is my surfeit and my hair say of all that be hated the most of me, address your love and might to honor Helena and to be her knight.
I
fear.
We shall have such a prologue, and it will be written in 8 and 6.
Oh, no, 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 make it 2 more. Let it be written in 8 and 8.
I want the lady to be feared as a lion.
Hey, man. I fear it.
Masters, you ought to consider with yourself that to bring in, God shield us, a lion among ladies is a most dreadful thing. For there is not a more fearful wildfowl than a lion living, and we also went to it.
And another prologue must tell you it's not the lion.
No, you must name her name, and have her face must be seen through the lion's neck, and she herself must speak through, saying thus, or to the same effect. Ladies, or fair ladies, I would wish you, or I would request you, or I would entreat you not to fear, not to tremble. Oh, my life for yours! If you think I have come hither as a lion, it were pity on my life. No, I am no such thing. I am a man, as other men are. And there, let her name her name, and tell them plainly that she is snug to join her.
It shall be so. But there is 2 more things. That is, to bring the moonlight into a chamber. For Pyramus and Thisbe did meet by moonlight.
Does the moon shine the night we play our play?
Calendar! Look in the almanac! Find out moonshine! Find out moonshine!
Yes, it does shine that night.
Oh, why then? You may leave the casement of the great chamber window where we play open, and the moon may shine in at the casement.
Well,
Or else,
one must come in with a lantern and a bush of thorns as it comes to this figure, to present the person of moonshine. Then there is another thing. We must have a wall in the great chamber. For Pyramus and Thisbe did talk for the chamber wall.
You can never bring in a wall. What say you, Barnum?
some man or other must present wall, and let him have some plaster, or some rock cast, or some wall about him, or let him hold his fingers thus, and through that cranny shall Pyramus and Thisbe whisper.
That may be, and all is well. Come, sit down, every mother's son, and rehearse a card. Pyramus, you first. When you have spoken your speech, enter into that break and show everybody according to his views.
What hempen homespuns of which staggering here? So near the cradle of the fairy scene. A play toy! I'll be an auditor.
An actor, too, perhaps, if I see colors. See, Pyramus. Thisbe, stand forth.
Thisbe, the flowers of odious savors sweet.
That's odors. Odors.
Odors savor sweet. So hath thy breath, my dearest Thisbe dear. But hark, a voice, stay thou but here a while, and by and by I will to thee appear.
No more crowds.
A stranger pyramid than ever has played here.
Oh, must I speak now?
Aye, very must you. For you must understand that he goes but to hear noise as he is heard. Come again.
Most